Firefighters have a number of weapons at their disposal when they go out to save people's lives. A good fire truck, a stout crew helps, but now there is a new weapon. It's called the drone. About a year ago, the Cedar Lake fire chief was watching a real estate broker using a drone to check out houses, and he thought this might be helpful in fighting fires. He says the drone has revolutionized his ability to save lives.
While we're getting our resources geared up to go out there to check on people that have fallen through the ice, we felt that this thing would be a really nice tool to send out there to get some footage to see what we were dealing with before we went out. So as the guys are getting geared up to go out there, we can do a recon, go out there and check out the situation, and then come back and be able to tell the emergency responders how what they're actually dealing with out there.
Cedar Lake now has the ability to investigate fires by identifying burn patterns from above. He has numerous examples where it has helped their ability to rescue a victim or keep his crews safe.
So we had an ammonia leak out of an ammonia tanker, and we didn't know what type of tools we needed to take with us because we didn't know we didn't know exactly what was leaking on it, what valves. So we flew the drone to the location and got a good look at the area where it was leaking, and then we were able to take the proper tools and the proper precautions and go in there and actually shut the ammonia leak off. We had a serious accident in our community where one of the vehicles ended up on the lake, and we had to actually go out on the lake and do an extrication out of the vehicle. And we flew the drone out there to keep an eye on our responders because it was dangerous. You're out on the ice and you had a vehicle, and these guys were in ice suits and trying to do an extrication. So we wanted to keep our eyes on them the whole time so that if something catastrophic happened, we had a second crew ready to go.
It helps them see the roof of a building for potential problems and protect his firefighters and civilians.
Being able to see the top part of a structure a little bit better if it's on fire. You can get a good look at it and see what the integrity of the roof is and whether or not we should be entering or not. It's just another real good tool that we thought would help the department.
The chief has also used the drone to check traffic patterns at large events. It can also be used to search for missing children, and if you add a thermal imaging camera, you can find heat signatures of people in buildings or at night. The unit costs about $1,500, and the chief says it's worth every penny and it's easy to use.
Real-time 1080 pictures. We can hook it to your phone, you can hook it to a laptop, an iPad, or even a TV, a larger screen, so that you actually have the footage in a very clear picture. That's real important when it comes to being able to pinpoint issues within the incident.
The current drone they're using doesn't have the infrared camera. That adds about $8,000 to $10,000 to the cost. They're going to be holding a fundraiser so that they can make an upgrade. In Cedar Lake, Stephen Lattimore, Lakeshore Report.